In this video, I'll cover about advanced routing in Next.js. So for that, I have created simple Next.js 15 app, and here it is our home page. So the file name is page.tsx, and it is our global layout for wrapping every page. And here we are rendering shielding in our global layout. So that is it. This is our simple Next.js app, and here our home page, and I have run this page, and I have link up with some page using link from the next link. And so this is our home page. So if we want to create a new route like slash about or slash services slash anything that you want or that you need in your app, so like you need slash about page, so your slash about slash your base or root file must be named as page.tsx or page.jsx if you use JSX or JavaScript. So I am using TypeScript, that's why I am giving name tsx. So now if I click here, so this file is working. So you can create nested route or multiple route in here, like you can create here nested slash about slash unit slash about slash me. So you can create multiple route that you need, and you can give any name of it. You can create multiple route like slash unit must be named in the file to work on the browser. The page.tsx, it will be rendered on your browser. Without that, it will be shown error. So here if I go to the slash about slash me slash one or slash me slash anything one you want, you can create nested route and the basic route. So this is the basic routing. So it is basic routing, it is nested routing. Create dynamic route in Next.js. So for that I am using a file named slash. So for creating dynamic route, you wrapped the dynamic route must be in the bracket. So your folder name must be in the bracket, and you can give any name like blog ID, user ID, or just ID, or anything that you want to use and that you want. So I am giving the user slash user ID for better understanding that I am getting user ID from here. So page.tsx. So here you need to focus. So slash user ID. So it also a folder, and you can rave the global the user ID here. So you can rave the user or services slash services ID, services details, services or about slash me or slash me slash anything. You can create the dynamic route anywhere that you want. So I have created this page is on the slash user ID. So user details, and you can get the user ID from params and user details params.user ID. So here we are getting the user ID. So this user ID that means this folder name. So this name and this name must be same, but you can give here any name, and the same name the name you can find from here, from extract here, or you can make the so this is server component. You can make it the client component, and you can use router, use location, or use path name or window for extract your user ID on the client side. So that is it. How the dynamic route works, or you can create nested dynamic route slash user id slash reviews or slash anything slash like likes, comments, or anything that you can use slash user id. So this is the folder, and I am giving any name here and like reviews slash page dot basics. So when I hit slash slash user id slash reviews, then this will be rendered. How cool is that? Route groups. So you can so route groups is you can take your relative route on a folder to better understanding and more readable code base and simplicity your main code base. So how to create route groups? Next slash auth slash login. For creating route groups, you need to use parentheses or so you can create. So this login page will be so this login page, meaning this login page is here, but we are grouping our auth related route in auth group. So this is how you can create auth groups, and you can create here multiple like unit register so this auth will be not affected on your routing system, but you can create your own layout errors loading here. Like you can create layout for this layout will be wrapped only this auth related route. Like you need dashboard, you need blogs, services. You can take the related route in a folder that named the group, and this group name should be like that. So this login register, that means this login register here, and if you have page.tsx here, you cannot create the page.tsx in here because this will be not affected in your browser. So slash localhost slash login, it will be automatically call this login page, and you cannot create the same login page in another route group. So that is it. So if we go slash login, my page is not reloaded. I need to restart server again. Oh, sorry, I don't have created anything else here. Now we'll learn how to use parallel route and how it works. So parallel route is a special type of routes then that you can render the specific page in your same layout like that. So parallel routes allow you to simultaneously or conditionally render one or more pages within the same layout. They are useful for a highly dynamic section of an app, such as dashboards and feeds on social sites. For example, considering a dashboard, you can use parallel routes to simultaneously render the team and analytics pages. So you can extract the team analytics. So this is how you can write parallel routes. You need to design and the parallel routes and the your page name. and you can render it in your layout like that. So this is the slots. So here you can get everything how the parallel route works. So when you need the parallel routes, so suppose you have a user authentication system and only authenticated user can be accessed on dashboard, but normal user can access just normal unsaved data in your application. So suppose user is not logged in, so here I have created a parallel route. It is just created a normal page.tsx, and here I am extracting this dashboard. The same name must be here, and here I am rendering dashboard, and you can see the dashboard is rendered over here. But you can render it like you have a social site. You can you need to render a specific part of your application in the same layout. So you can do it here. Like if I have is logged in, so maybe I need to use now it is not working, but if I give it true, now the dashboard will be rendered. And here how we can render, how we can use parallel route in Next.js. For that you cannot create same API route and page in the same structure or same directory. So you need to create separate directory like API, or you can give it any name. So here you can create the API, and your base file name must be should route.ts or js, but you cannot create the same route and page.tsx file in the same component if it is connected with the file system. So you cannot create directly here, because here we have the page.tsx, but we can create, if we delete this or remove this, so we can create the route.ts file or API routes here. So I am just giving our code base is simple and understanding for other developer, and if I read this on the future, then it will be easier to understanding for me. So I can create here just route.ts. So here I have just created slash when I hit on the browser /API /route./API, only the /API, then this path will be called, because it is the base route in our API. And you can create here multiple route like user and /user/route.ts or /user/login register, anything here. So you can I'm using get method, so that is named get, and you can use like post, put, or anything that you want. So when I hit /API, then this route will be called and it will be shown on the browser. So /API. So hello from Next.js. So I can use as a JSON response dot listen. This is hello world. Okay, working. It is a JSON response. So how you can create API route? So here I have a user. So if I copy paste just here, so it is just get method. Or on the browser you can only use get method, but you can try it by post, put, or anything. And you can, if you have post method, then you can get the const data So you can get this as a JSON data or form data, like request dot form data. So you can pass form data or and just JSON data here from the client or anywhere that you want. So that is how the it is just you can create normal route, you can create dynamic route, you can create route groups, you can create parallel routes, and you learned how it is work. And at last you can now able to create API routes, and you can create nested API route, and you can do anything here. So this is basic overview of how you can create routes. So thank you.